We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
And this match is Spain against England. It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
And this is the team news for Spain today. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
I think the women's game now running in tandem with the men's game, with all the different competitions, European Championships, World Cups. It's a very exciting development, and there's no doubt that the standards are going up with the intensity of the competition.
And I think the players involved, what they would be encouraged by is the fact that the crowds seem to be getting bigger, and the profile on television, in the media, has increased over the years.
There's no doubt, as broadcasters, we get invited to cover women's tournaments as much as men's tournaments now, which would never have happened 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think the level of competition in these tournaments now makes it more appealing to a worldwide audience, you might say.
Spain have started the game. To Hermoso. And that's good support as they build this attack. Great interception. Cleared it well. Here's Kirby. Scott. Christensen. It's Greenwood. Kirby! Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Here's Kirby. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Can whip it in now. Just working away to try and find an opening. And the ball knocked away long. Here's Kirby. To take the lead. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. That did look like a real opening. Shots on here. Good try. Here's Duggan. Return pass. It's Greenwood. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Here's San Pedro to Putellas. Here's Paredes to San Pedro. Anticipated the direction of the pass. Here's Jill Scott. Duggan. Here's Kirby. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. To Torresia. Here's Losada. They can spread the play now. England getting the ball with good effort. Torrejon. To Torresia. Can find some space here on the flanks. Put into the middle. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Here's Kirby. Looking for teammates in the middle, and they get it away. To Greenwood. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Here's San Pedro. Here's Corredera. Supporting player alongside. Now Duggan. Scott. Bronze. It goes out wide again. Now Bronze. Simple possession play, it's sensible stuff. Can go in from here. Kirby. Shot on! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Here's Kirby. Duggan. Room now out on the wing. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. We've given it straight to the opposition. Torrejon. Losada. Here's San Pedro. To Hermoso. Here's Putellas. Guiding it through. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Losada. Here's San Pedro. Opportunity in a wider area. That's cut out. Scott. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Put in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. Here's Kirby. Now Duggan. Greenwood. And she gives it back. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Chance for the cross. Here's a chance. Gonna try one now. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
And it's a throw for Spain. Losada. To San Pedro. Corredera. Torresia. Here's Corredera. Here's Kirby. White. And White. Here's Duggan.
And shoots! Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
That's gone out for a throw-in. Christensen. Now Duggan.
Nice return pass. Possession is the name of the game for this team.
Here's San Pedro. Torresia. Hermoso. Here's Losada. Came in with a challenge. Here's Kirby. Now Bronze.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Christensen could whip it in from here. It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Christensen. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Switch of emphasis going inside.
Got to be quick now.
That's really well done. Good defending.
Here's Kirby. It's Greenwood. Christensen. It's Jill Scott now. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
Christensen. Here's White.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Just working away to try and find an opening. And they get it away.
Here's Kirby. Bronze.
It's a good cross. Cleared the ball. There's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it. And maybe a chance for a goal. Corner played in.
That's safely away.
Millie Bright. And here's the shot. And there it is, the opening goal.
Well, she scored an outrageous goal. Outrageous.
Well, if the net wasn't in the way, that would still be travelling now.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
England in the lead.
Here's Paredes. Torresia to Putellas.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Here's Putellas.
Well, then it goes. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort.
To Putellas. Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the one goal in it on the scoreline, so it's been a good contest.
It has been, and not much to separate the two teams, really. The one side took the chance. It's been a half of few chances, in all fairness.
Spain have started the game.
Kirby! Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper...
Now here's a chance from winning the ball. That did look like a real... Shots on here. Good try.
Kirby.
Shots on! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Here's a chance. Gonna try one now. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Millie Bright. And here's the shot. And there it is, the opening goal.
Well, the second half, referee to get it underway with England leading.
Harmlessly through to the keeper.
It's Greenwood. Here's Duggan. For White. Bright. Christensen. Duggan. Scott.
Chance to cross it. It's an excellent cross.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Here's Jill Scott. To Scott.
Houghton. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Doing well to keep the ball. It's looking good, this move. Spain strong to get that ball back.
Torrejon to Torresia. Corredera. Losada to Putellas.
Free kick. Going forward well. Maybe the cross. Good defensive clearance there.
And she returns the ball. Here's Torrejon. Torresia.
Cleared it well.
Losada. Here's San Pedro. Corredera. Here's a chance to whip it in. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team.
Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Christensen threading it through. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, she went in with a header, and some players really do love heading the ball, and she's one of them, and you can see why.
Well, if you can master the skill, as she has, it can get you 5-6 goals extra a season. Really good header.
Restarting at 2-0.
Losada. Here's Corredera. Torrejon.
Out into the wide areas now. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Kirby. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Losada. It's Horton here. Here's Jill Scott. Here's White.
Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline.
Torrejon. Hermoso.
Intercepted well.
Bronze. Here's Jill Scott, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Houghton. It's Jill Scott now.
Put into the middle. And in with the goal! Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do, for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
A terrific goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Paredes. Hermoso.
Walsh. Christensen.
Greenwood. Here's San Pedro. To Hermoso. To San Pedro.
Delivered into the box. Defended well.
Here's White.
Great interception.
Here's Paredes.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. There'll be a throw now after the tackle.
Well read by the defender. Christensen. Bronze.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
And the keeper can collect this one. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Here's Corredera.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Here's Torrejon. To San Pedro. Torrejon. Hermoso. Here's Corredera. To San Pedro. And this is going to be a throw. To Greenwood. Greenwood. Hermoso. Here's Losada. To Putellas.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. That's very good shielding of the ball. Cleared away by the defender. Great ball. Real chance. Well, and here's the shot. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Here comes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Cleared away, well away from goal. Walsh. That's cut out.
Here's Torrejon. To San Pedro. Torrejon. Losada. Paredes. Here's Torrejon. To Putellas. To San Pedro.
Opportunity to cross it now. And the assistant signals for the throw.
Spain are going to make a substitution here. Corredera. That's safely away.
Walsh. Well, the leading side here are leading on the scoreline and in possession of the ball. Their control really exemplified by this passage of play. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They've paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
Paredes. Here's Torrejon.
Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was what?
Well, that's brought to the end this international friendly fixture when I think only one of the two countries really turned up.
Yeah, one really meant it and treated it as a serious match, and the other really, whether they were experimenting, trying different things out, whatever, it didn't really work.
Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Kirby.
Shot on! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it, so unlucky.
Here's a chance, gonna try one now. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that, had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.